Damn, he didn't do no other games. He's an only Laker fan. Only Laker games. Ah, damn. But you know what? Should we react to this Boston Celtics game? All right, let's react to the Boston. I saw something that it was tight. I saw a little bit of it, a little bit, but
Tired of losing your bets? Primetime Picks is giving you 7 days of premium picks, completely free, no credit.
all right, let's go.
Led to 5 stitches, even though he's not a big-time scorer, but played in a lot of playoff games. This is the 85th of his career, and that's a good sign for the Magic. Wagner been struggling
That green light.
into tonight.
I mean, come on, man. This is Boston. You get one of your star players to have blood streak through their hair, a giant bandage on your forehead, and
Damn.
back at TD Garden. Now on the switch, Carter defending Tatum. You have to take a shot. Tatum driving.
And I know Jaden's right arm is hurt a little bit.
1 point lead early on for Boston.
That's
Tatum
that
on the
was
step
him.
back.
Hey.
Tatum's going to 3. He was just 1 of 8 in game 1 from deep.
and use that 6'10" frame to get 2 easy
That
ones.
boy cooking with a messed up right hand.
Corner 3. Al Horford with a triple to second for Boston. Shot clock at 5. Banchero looking to take Horford, and Banchero nails the jumper.
Banchero is the next future superstar, bro.
Beautiful move.
Niggas need to learn game, bro.
Horford got the offensive rebound. White 4-3.
Smack.
Derek White with his first basket.
They've been hurt in the first 2 games with second chance points.
Damn.
They get 3 more right there.
Brown the steal. Brown drives and flushes. Timeout Orlando. Celtics
I know that boy
by
Jaylen
8.
Brown is going through it right now. That boy is in pain.
Here's Banchero. He'll pull up for 3 and nail it. Paolo Banchero with 7 early
Contact to get to the line. Instead, he stops on a dime for the 3.
He cannot guard Tatum. I'm sorry.
That's pure Jason Tatum.
Get somebody else on that boy.
Tatum puts it on the deck with the left hand, gets deep on Anthony, and just schools him on the low block. Banchero looking
They
to
be
take
letting
Hauser.
Paolo bring the ball up. That's
Hesitates,
tough.
now fires. And
Yeah.
it's good. He ties the game at 22.
Makes him a superstar. He said Banchero will be in the MVP race before it's said and done. He's that tough, that driven. He finds a way to elevate
They stop playing with Orlando, bro.
A turnover.
Orlando really one of them teams that can
leads
really
to a
do something in the next
basket.
couple of years,
But
too.
back to Banchero. He's got 13
Anthony.
points. He's got 13
Go
of the
back.
last 19. Another turnover by Boston and a foul on Pritchard. Good defense by the Magic.
I like that defense.
They were the number 2 defense during the
love
regular
that.
season. Wagner
Smack!
black slams.
Last before it went out
Hey,
of
they
bounds.
remind me of a little bit of
Cutting
a
to the
younger
basket.
Wolves.
Great find and the hook.
Younger
With
Wolves. Nice
Corey
shot.
Joseph with the answer to put Orlando back on top.
That's a vet right
Rotation
there.
a little bit shorter. He knows how important the next 7 minutes are.
Wagner driving, puts it up
That's a
and
good
in.
hit.
Tough shot again by Wagner. Series lead on route to
All
the
right, Tatum.
championship last year. 3
Man,
of
that
their
boy always
series
gonna go
went
to the
5
size
games.
up.
Only one went 4.
To the size up pull up. That's his
1 of
go-to,
4 from
bro.
3 from
Size up
Wagner.
pull up or left.
Orlando 4 of 11. Pull
Side
up 3. Tatum. You bet. Swishes that one through.
That's a lot of size to try to shoot that one over. Going back to the right-handed scoop shot going
Just
left.
leave. Look how he be getting people to
Tatum
move,
off the
bro.
bounce. Again drills.
That shit is deadly,
He's
bro.
1 of 5. Tatum pulls
Another
up.
one.
Cans another one. Tatum heating up. He's got 21 and 8 straight for the Celts.
I know that boy just
Right now at
hooping.
8. Tatum setting
Another
his
one.
feet. Can't bury it, but Cornette buzzed the
Shout out
tower
Luke
that time
Cornette,
as he
very
cut
solid
up
player,
with
too.
the putback.
So important against Boston. They're so capable of hitting you with these flurries when you've played a half
Paulo.
to your liking for the most part.
Money.
Banchero on the
Easy
step
money.
back. 7
Come on,
seconds
that's
to
what
go.
we do up here,
Tatum
easy
trying
money.
to drive and kick.
Pass
Here's
out,
White.
pass out.
Swing.
Green
Brown
light.
for 3. Buries
Smack.
it. Jaylen Brown with 9
fucking
tenths
with
of a
that.
second left.
I'm
Boston
fucking with
leading
that.
30 seconds into the third quarter. Apologize for some audio difficulties.
Well,
Here's Tatum lining up a 3. And
good hit.
Tatum drills another one. Here's
It's gonna be
Banchero on
hard
the
to
run,
compete
looking
with
to
Boston,
attack.
bro.
He's got 3
Like,
fouls.
hella
pull-up
hard.
jumper. Banchero with his second basket since
Any
the
team will
opening
come.
quarter.
You just gonna have to hit
Horford's
shots.
got Ben
Like they
Carroll.
force
He'll
you to
try
hit
a
shots.
three.
Like it's like
Way
you can't
short.
go
Long rebound,
5-6
KCP,
minutes without hitting a
Wagner.
shot. You
They
gotta be
basically
consistently
daring
able to
him,
hit
and
shots
Wagner
against them.
hits that
That's what
one.
makes them so
10 straight for
tough.
the Magic. Bancaro downhill,
Pass.
fires underneath. Carter
Pass.
out to Wagner
Ooh.
with the blow by. Lobs. Carter
Okay,
with
good
a
take.
slam.
Damn, I thought he was about to throw that ball away.
Wagner rebounds. Boston can't make anything here in the quarter. They give up the three, so Wagner drives and gets the bounce. Boston back within one after the 3 free throws by Tatum. He's got 27. White blows by, but still maybe got a piece of that, but Carter cleans it up. He's been doing that a ton here in the third quarter. Tatum leaning in, now falls away. Can't connect. Pritchard there with the follow. Boston within a point.
That Gary Harris on the Nuggets was
Those are the tough ones to deal with for Jamal Mosley.
was
When
a
you
dog.
get Peyton Pritchard, smallest guy on the floor for Boston, able to sneak in
Good
there
take.
for an uncontested layup.
Nice.
Gorgeous move by Bancaro.
The point line, but the key number is the discrepancy. Boston only with one more made three.
Now they're
God
tied.
damn.
White to the bench, Horford on the floor, so a bigger lineup right now for Boston. Brown gets past his man and gets the layup again. Celtics back within 5.
What's up, Paulo? What's up, Paulo? Give me that.
Fire. That's good. Swishing through over Brown.
He could not guard that
27 for
boy.
Tatum to lead all scorers.
Boston only with 11 turnovers each of the first 2 games in this series. They're up
All the
to
way.
19 now.
Bancaro drive and score.
Good hit.
Brown has been the aggressor. They call the push that time and count the basket for Jalen Brown.
God
A
damn.
three-point
He
opportunity.
took the arm sweep off. He's
Caldwell
like,
Pope has been a
fuck it.
non-factor. Out to Horford. Spot up 3.
Money.
Hit it. Here come the Celtics. Timeout, Orlando. 6-point game.
Yeah, Jalen
Damn,
Brown
dude,
coming
Drew
there
Holiday's
as the
out?
defender
Damn.
over the top with that hand bothered Wagner.
Tatum all the way to the goal.
Good
Lays it in
take.
and a foul.
I would expect Drew Holiday to play, not Tatum.
Tatum goes right at his chest and
take.
finishes. Gorgeous
Nice.
play by Jason Tatum with the left hand.
I need every
Boston
bucket
led by as many as
to
11.
win.
That was in the first half. Derek White gets past Caldwell Pope all the way
That's a
to
good
tie the
take.
game at 91.
If you're able
Man.
to beat your man off the dribble, you can get all the way to the rim.
17-5 run. They
Size
close
up,
the
size
second
up.
quarter
Spin
with a
move.
similar run. Spin and finish by Wagner.
He just took
What a
that boy
play
with him.
to get
Yeah.
Wagner.
That's
Shot clock
tough.
at 8. Wagner going to work on
Size
Porzingis.
up.
Timer at 5. Wagner driving layup is good off glass.
Orlando got to
It's a
keep those 2 for the
four-point
long haul. They got to keep Franz and Paulo for the long haul, bro. Build
Pritchard
around them.
driving on Harris.
Man, it's tough.
Underneath,
It's
got
tough they
it
don't have
straight. Loose
Jalen
ball,
this series.
Bancaro there for Orlando.
If he was able to play.
The middle of the floor.
I don't think they're going to make it past
Wagner
this
for
series, so
three.
they're not going to have subs.
Ball batted around. Carter hustling for it. On the sideline, out of bounds. And they're going to say jump ball with 47.4 in the game clock.
After replay review, the ball touches Derek White's head while his foot is on the line.
Damn. that big head of his didn't help
Will be
it.
out of challenges for the night. It will be Orlando basketball on the sideline.
So what they ruled there is shot clock at 5.
Damn.
Wagner for 3
Another
over
one?
Horford, and Horford
Oh.
blocked it. Out of
Man, that
bounds to
ball
the
just
Celtics.
did.
Under the basket.
Inbound Wagner. Oh, he missed it right at the rim. That was a great play. They just couldn't execute. White up the court all the way to the cup. And it's a
Who are they
two-point game.
guarding?
White lobs, and the ball hit the rim, and the game is over.
Whoa.
The Orlando Magic back in the series. They win
Gutsy
game 3,
win.
95,
Very, very gutsy
93.
win. Sheesh.
Primetime
Gutsy.
Picks is giving you 7 days of
Very, very gutsy win. Wagner All-Star from Facts. What do you think Jets we ever saw? That one. Our gentleman, I don't know about that one. Yeah, this is probably. If that's the case, that's probably why they lost. Oh, the box. Yeah.
tired of
Let's see the box for Celtics. Yeah. Turnovers, 19. Yeah, that's literally the story, literally right there. Cause everything else is dead even, bro. They just didn't take care of the ball enough. Yeah. Damn. That is rough as fuck. Well, ooh, 4 hour stream today. I didn't even really realize that shit, but we gonna be back here tomorrow. We're gonna react to the Barca game and shit, but what else do I want to talk about? Do I want to do a case out talks? I look, I want to leave that shit alone. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. We'll do it tomorrow. I always say tomorrow, but like I want to do it consistently now. From tomorrow, I'll get like 3 of them done.